Pleased to meet you. This is Fixed and Folded, the knife review channel for the casual knife collector. I'm Cody. I'm going to be doing a double review of the Civivi Elementum 2 button lock and the Civivi Conspirator button lock. These are both full-size knives with some differences between the two that I'm going to go over. I guess I shouldn't review them both at the same. Yeah, maybe they'll be fun and crazy to do. So I have extra large hands, and you can see there's real estate on the back of the handle for me. And so if you have extra large hands with gloves, you can handle both of these. Handle comfort for both is really comfortable. This is black micarta and this is green micarta handle scales. Handle thickness is a little more for the Conspirator, but no hot spots on either handle with your pocket clips. You both have deep carry pocket clips, and these bills don't provide any hot spots for me. They're both light. They both have milled out steel liners, and they both have button lock deployment. The Civivi Elementum 2 button lock only method of deployment is the button, where the Conspirator you have also a little groove that you can do a reverse finger flick or flipper. And the flipper tab is really comfortable with some minor jimping around it and very well designed. So both of these knives, fit and finish is excellent, both perfectly centered out of the box. Price, this is $120 Canadian right now on bladescanada.com, and this is around $100 Canadian on bladescanada.com. For utility, you can choke up on both comfortably with my extra large sausage fingers. This has a high saber grind, and this has a relatively high what's that called? Hollow grind. Both are great at slicing and piercing. This one's designed to do up to medium duty tasks with this size of the blade, thickness of the handle, and medium thickness, the blade stock. This one is a little just thinner all around to excel at light duty tasks. You could get away with doing some medium duty cardboard boxes with this one too. So I'll go over the pros and cons of the Elementum 2 button lock first. The button deployment is very smooth, works really well, but the button is rounded. It's not flat on the top or indented or anything, it's concave, so it's rounded, and for some reason, just maybe it's a me problem, but it's not comfortable. It kind of pokes into my thumb when I go in and out of it. So I wish that the design was flat on the top and not rounded, because that point of the roundedness does cause some minor pressure point on my thumb. It just hits my thumb nerve in a weird way. So I recommend, if you're interested in this knife, handle one in the store and see if that's going to be an issue for you. It may not be. And just the overall design is extremely comfortable and utilitarian, but it's boring and plain for me. I just don't resonate with it as much as other knives. There's other simple knife designs that I do really resonate with, but for some reason this one just doesn't really resonate with me, but perfectly functional. So overall, I will give this a B+. Just knocking a bit of a point down for this rounded off metal button. You've got some usable jimping on the back here, I'd say it's medium traction. No jimping on the handle front or back, but you have this cute little backspacer here, color matched. Backspacers and a lanyard pin. Somebody will love this knife if their thumb doesn't get a little pressure point with that rounded metal button. But B+. Conspirator, everything on this knife is excellent. This does have a bit of a convex, the one that goes in, convex button, and I find it perfectly comfortable. The 3 deployment methods work great. The design for utility and comfort is awesome. Again, just maybe it's the color of the blade, I don't know, but this design just doesn't resonate with me. I guess it's a little too plain, but again, as I said, there's other plain knives like CGRB Pyrite that is just as plain as this, but the design does resonate with me. So I think it's just an opinion. It's not objective. So that's the only knock on this knife for me, is that the design just doesn't resonate with me as being stylish or cool. But I have to give this knife an A because it just works so well. It's just really well engineered and designed for use. So B+ and A. Blade steels are different. You've got Nitro V on the Conspirator, which has decent toughness, 3 out of 10 edge retention, and about 7 out of 10 stainlessness. And you've got 14C28N on the Elementum 2, which is a bit more of a performer. It's got really excellent, like 8.5 out of 10 toughness, like same 3 out of 10 edge retention, and then like 8 or 8.5 stainlessness, really stainless. So I'd say 14C28N is the higher performing steel for toughness and stainlessness, but Nitro V is still decent. I would call Nitro V a good budget steel, and I would call 14C28N I'd call it a mid-range steel. But if you've got about $120, or if you got about $100, and if you prefer if you resonate with one of these knives over the other one, then get the one that you resonate most with, because they're both good. I'll just do quick size comparisons with some other knives. So you got your medium size knife, the quintessential medium size knife. You can see I've got real estate on the back of my extra large hands, Benchmade bug out, and a proper full size knife. And again, full size knife dimensions. And another full size knife, the Benchmade readout, which I have custom advanced weapon technology aluminum scales on here. Full size knife, and same overall length, same overall length. All right, if you enjoy my reviews, please like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.